Hello everybody, thank you for joining me again. I just got the new Sony ZV-1 vlogging camera. I wanted to do a little vlog with my Sonny today, but as you can see outside, the weather is not really sunny. So I've decided to take out the Cube for a little ride. I'm gonna show you around it, talk about it, since when did I own it, has it ever let me down or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a little freestyle stuff just to test out this new camera and yeah, to see if I made a good purchase or not. All right, so here we are. As you can see, Cube is right behind me. Yeah, so this is it, my little trusty daily that I've been using for a couple of years now. If you ask yourself why the car is dirty as hell down here, actually I've been to another spot before. The car got stuck inside the mud hole, and dump me decided to accelerate even more and more and more, and the car dig itself down. So yeah, sucks, but I'm probably gonna wash it later on. The car is a 2011 Nissan Cube with the distinctive rear window, and the rear door opens kinda like a fridge. Yeah, like I said, this is more like a test for the camera, so apologies for the car being dirty and pretty messy inside. The daily car, I use it every day, so yeah, it's getting used. As you can see, today the weather is pretty strange. The sun is up there, but yeah, still the views from up here are amazing. I mean, look at all these mountains around here. Nobody's there except me. Alright, let's get back to the car. So, like I said, it's a 2011 model. I think they only sold it 1 year in Europe. Because of the poor sales, Nissan decided to take the car away from the European market. I'm wondering why. No, I mean, it's a car that either you hate it or you love it. And I really love it. The car has done 170,000 kilometers right now, of which 150 have been done by myself. And it has been pretty reliable so far. I didn't have any issues with it. It's brought me home safe every time. So I'm actually quite happy. And this front grille right here, is an accessory actually. This wasn't stock. The stock one looks a bit different. Yeah, but I was lucky to grab one for at a good price. Look at all this dirt. God damn. Look at this. Ah, shit. Well, this is what happens when you drive on the roads on the countryside. Sucks, but yeah, nothing that can be cleaned. Let's check out the inside. The seats, these are actually seat covers that I got from Japan, from Claudio, and they just look awesome in my opinion. They look pretty luxurious and make the car look much better, and they are still very, very comfortable. So in the cockpit, as you can see in a minute, and there you see it, 170,000 kilometers, and not a single issue with this car, not even one. I mean, besides regular maintenance, I really didn't have to swap out anything. It's just regular maintenance, oil changes, stuff like that. So I'm very, very happy with it. Here is the, by today's standard, old school head unit, but it works fine. I mean, of course the navigation, as you can see, it looks pretty old school. But actually I've never really used it, because nowadays you've got your phone with Google Maps, which is always way more accurate, so it's not a big deal for me. But maybe in the future I'll swap out the head unit. Guess I'm gonna see. This thing is also pretty fun. It's a Broadway mirror extension, so the mirror is a bit bigger than stock. You just clip it on. I've got the same thing on my Sony, and I wouldn't really want to drive a car without it anymore, because you get used to it so fast, and it really helps the rear visibility, even if it's just only a little bit bigger than the stock one. Here are the passenger seats. They're actually very comfortable, because the thing is that if you sit in the back, you don't have any tunnel from the transmission, so as you can see, the floor is flat, and you sit a bit higher up than on the front seats. I don't know if you can see it, but the seats are a bit higher, so you have a pretty good visibility if you sit in the back. So currently the car sits on a stock wheels, as you can see. These are like 5.5 inches wide, 16 inches, and the car has actually been lowered with a coilover suspension. I've had this suspension in for, I think 6 or 7 years, and it's still pretty good. I mean, in general, the Cube is not really a very comfortable car. In sense of the bumps, because you can feel every bump you're driving over, but this was also the case with the original suspension, so it's not a big deal for me. I got used to it pretty quick. Another feature this car has is a rear view camera. Actually, it looks pretty ugly in my opinion, because it just fucks up the rear. I can't find any other words for it, but without it, it would look much cleaner. But still, it's a feature I don't want to miss, so I'm gonna keep it. So, let me just show you real quick the engine. Don't expect too much because it's bone stock. Right, here's the engine. It's a 1.6 liter, naturally aspirated. It's pretty clean right now, because the workshop who serviced the car the last time did also clean the engine bay and the engine itself. So yeah, it looks pretty dope right now. Yeah, actually, it's funny because I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. You can see there's only one road going up and down, and still there is some traffic. And let me just check out the zoom function, because there's some people walking down there. Back when I got it, I remember that I noticed that people were crossing the street much slower, because they were all wanting to look at the car and probably wondering, what the hell is this thing? And even now, I mean, if I drive it and I pay attention, a lot of people just turn their heads to the car to see what this actually is, and were wondering why somebody would buy such an ugly car. But I also get a lot of compliments for it. A lot of people say, yeah, it fits you, it suits you, it's a quirky little car. And yeah, so far I like it. I really like it, and I absolutely keep it until I cannot save it anymore, because it's been such a good car to me. It's been so good to me. Countless trips down to Italy without any issues. So yeah, it would be a dumb idea to sell it right now, because I wouldn't get any money for it. And so yeah, it's much better to keep it on forever. So the exhaust system is stock. But yeah, like I said, this camera is new, so I'm gonna put it down on the floor and try to get a little sound clip for it from the exhaust, even if it's stock, so don't expect anything. But it would be nice to see how it sounds. Actually, also at this spot where I'm at right now, as you can see, the grass is still very muddy, and it wasn't me, but it looks like the same thing happened to another guy that happened to me. Alright guys, this is it for today. Like I said, just a short video just to test out the camera. I think I have to fiddle around with some settings to be sure to get the best picture quality and sound quality. Yeah, it was a little test, and I hope you liked the video. I hope I could show you some stuff about the Cube, and yeah, let me know if you're interested in buying one. I can show you some stuff that you have to pay attention to if you want to buy one, but usually the cars are really reliable. They don't have any issues. Like I said, 150,000 kilometers with not even one issue. So yeah, if you're looking for a perfect daily and a pretty reliable one, go for it. Buy a Cube. You won't be disappointed, and you will get all the looks from other people if you're interested in that. So yeah, thank you for tuning in today. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day. Hope to see you again soon. Bye. Actually, I had to stop to take in this view. Look at that. Look at this view. Isn't it beautiful?